when I move to when it stands still, you know.
When you stand still, you can't. But when you walk,
Walk, okay. But not too long.
how do you take off? Because you can hold it.
Even before, you know, it's okay. But I thought they almost because of that. Next 5 weeks I do knee replacement also. Next 5 weeks.
You got big shooters, man. Big
Two. 1 2 1 2.
Your phone's on vibrate.
No security doing. I've got a sword. Yeah, you got a sword.
Champagne bottle there.
Yes, what did you do? What's happening? Come on, guys, stop messing around.
And then take one of them
Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Sean and Mary. We have come here to share in this commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support, and to allow Sean and Mary to start their married life together, surrounded by people that are dearest and most important to them. So welcome everyone from near and far. Mary and Sean, thank you for your presence here today. I now ask for your blessing, encouragement, and lifelong support for their decision to be married. Marriage is one of the greatest and most challenging adventures of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you're making to stand together as life mates. You may be seated. In the spirit of the importance of strong friendships to a marriage, Sean and Mary have asked their family and friends to read selections about love that especially resonate with them. Our first reading is by Drew, Sean's brother.
From Instructions for Life in the New Millennium by His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. Take into account that great love and great achievements involve great risk, and that a loving atmosphere in your home is the foundation for your life. Be gentle with the earth, be gentle with one another. When disagreements come, remember always to protect the spirit of your union. When you realize you've made a mistake, take immediate steps to correct it. Remember that the best relationship is one in which your love for each other exceeds your need for each other. To love yourselves, love one another, love all that is your life together, and all else will follow.
Our second reading will be by Kylie.
Sooner or later, author unknown. Sooner or later, we begin to understand that love is more than verses on Valentine's and romance in movies. We begin to know that love is here and now, real and true, the most important thing in our lives. For love is the creator of our favorite memories, the foundation of our fondest dreams. Love is a promise that is always kept, a fortune that can never be spent, a seed that can flourish in even the most unlikely of places. In this radiance that never fades, this mysterious and magical joy is the greatest treasure of all, one known only by those who love.
Our third reading will be
This is from The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. When you looked into her eyes, you learned the most important part of the language that all the world spoke, the language that everyone on earth was capable of understanding in their heart. It was love. Something older than humanity, more ancient than the desert. What the boy felt at that moment was that he was in the presence of the only woman in his life, and that, with no need for words, she recognized the same thing. Because when you know the language, it's easier to understand that someone in the world awaits you, whether it's in the middle of the desert or in the same great city. And when two such great people encounter each other, the past and the future become unimportant. There's only that moment, and the incredible certainty that everything under the sun has been written by one hand only. It is the hand that evokes love and creates a twin soul for every person in the world. Without such love, one's dreams would have no meaning. Sean, Mary, I love you both.
Thank you. As you can see, two people in love don't live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength that can not only nourish each other, but also the world around them. And in turn, we, their community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage and the new family they are creating today. Will everyone please rise? Will you who are present here today surround Sean and Mary in love, offering them the joys of your friendship and supporting them in their marriage?
Oh, yeah.
You may be seated. So Sean and Mary, they want to do a sand ceremony to signify their new lives together. Sean and Mary, today you join your separate lives together. The two separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, and separate sets of friends. They represent all that you are and all that you'll ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. As these two containers of sand are poured into the third container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be. We've come to the point now where you're going to say your vows to one another. But before you do that, I ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of an abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender, no other vows more sacred than those you now assume. If you're able to keep the vows you take here today, not because of any religious or civic law, but out of a desire to love and be loved by another person fully, without limitation, then your life will have joy and the home you establish will be a place in which you both will find a direction of your growth, your freedom, and your responsibility. Sean, will you repeat after me? Sure. There you go. Okay, thank you. It's on. No mic. It is? Oh, okay, it's on. There you go. Sean, repeat after me. I promise to love and care for you.
I promise to love and care for you.
To trust you and respect you.
Trust and respect you.
And I will try in every way to stay worthy of your love.
I'll try in every way to stay worthy of your love.
I promise to encourage and support you.
I promise to support and encourage you
while pursuing your individual goals and our shared dreams.
while pursuing your individual goals and our shared dreams.
I will always be honest with you,
I will always be honest with you,
kind, patient, and forgiving.
kind, patient, and forgiving.
I promise not to mention Shore Club during a serious conversation.
Promise not to mention short club during
But most of all, I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you.
Most of all, I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you.
I give you my hand
And my heart.
and my love.
From this day forward, as long as each other.
Mary, you want to repeat after me? Ball and ran with it. I respect that. You ready?
Yep.
I promise to love and care for you.
I promise to love and care for you,
To trust you and respect you.
to trust you and respect you,
And I will try in every way to stay worthy of your love.
and I will try in every way to love.
I promise to encourage and support you
I promise to encourage and support you
while pursuing your individual goals and our shared dreams.
while pursuing your individual.
I will always be honest with you,
I will always be honest with you,
kind, patient, and forgiving.
kind, patient, and forgiving.
I promise not to get on your case
I promise not to get on your case
any more than you need it.
any more than you need.
But most of all,
But most of all,
I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you.
I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you.
I give you my hand,
I give you my hand,
my heart, and my love
my heart, and my love.
from this day forward
From this day forward,
for as long as we both shall live.
or as long as we both shall live.
Would, Mary, take this man to be your wedded husband?
I do.
May I have the rings, please? Take this man to be your wedded husband.
I do.
Please repeat after me. View this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
I do. Daily reminder of my love for you.
After me, Sean. I give you... Daily reminder. Did any me? Everyone, I give you Mrs. Rudome.
What are you talking about?